Welcome everyone to ChessWhiz TV episode 256. Today is May 28th, 2016. We're going to have another ChessWhiz Cup today, which is an excellent way to spend a Saturday. This is a tournament where if you get your king to the center of the hill, you win the center of the hill because it's king of the hill chess. But in addition, we're going to give out some random prizes to the participants in the form of bitcoins, which is basically computer money. It's money that you cannot hold, feel, or touch, but it can be stored on your computer. Let's take a look at the tournament now. This is lichess.org. My browser window is slightly the wrong size. Slightly, it's hard to tell, and it's starting in 1 minute. So the prizes here are, let's go to frequently asked questions and find out. 50,000 bits to leaders in the top 100, top 200, and top 300 of the tournament, selected at random if we have that number. We have 88 right now, so we're not going to give out prizes to the bottom sections if they don't exist. So that's lucky for you. This is a big way to win Bitcoin right now because there's not a lot of competitors. So join this tournament if you're watching right now. Give you a chance to win Bitcoin. Now 50,000 bits is 0.05 Bitcoins, which is worth about $25 because Bitcoin's been shooting up recently, and by recent I mean the last 2 days. This is a chart of the recent Bitcoin price, and you can see, bam. In fact, that's kind of hard to see. So let's look at some candles. So this is like longer term. So this is May 19th all the way down to May 28th because we're currently in May. And you can see just a few days ago the price went from 451 all the way up to over 500. So this is a great time to win some Bitcoin prizes because it's worth a lot of money. So the tournament's starting in 10 seconds. Let's start off the tournament by actually playing in the tournament. I'm going to play a game of King of the Hill chess. Let's see how we do. The top-rated player, of course, is Rondep, so we're going to root for him to win the tournament, but some stiff competition could be joining here. Okay. King of the Hill chess. If you move your king to the center, you win. Should be interesting. We're starting with a center counter game. I don't mind this. Oh, you know, I'm so tempted to play c4 and just keep that pawn. I'm going to do it. Maybe it's not smart. You know, he plays c6 is his best move. e6, another possibility, right? So I take and then push here. So I am controlling the center. I have an extra pawn, so I feel like this is worthwhile. I think c6 is the better move for black there, but it's not very wise for me to do what I did to try to hang on to that pawn. But it's something you can do, so I did it. I'm glad to see he castled. It makes it a little bit less likely that his king is going to wander into the center. Let's keep things safe here. Oh, he has this awesome move. No! Now if I castle, I have big trouble because the bishop is only guarded once, so he can actually take this. If I castle, he takes my knight, I recapture, and then he takes here, forking my queen and rook. So I don't want to castle. In fact, I don't want to do anything. Let's play this move just to block that pin. And I'll capture with the king. Keep it interesting. So if you move your king to the center, you win. Now, it's not very wise in this position for me to go for the king like this because there's too much power on the board. The knights and queens and rooks will prevent me from getting to the center. But because I've just lost my c-pawn, I feel like I might as well try. And by that, I mean I shouldn't try. I really shouldn't try here. I should just play king f1. The material's just back to even. I lost my c-pawn, but he sacrificed a pawn when I did this in the beginning of the game. So overall, it's still kind of balanced. So let's not get too crazy. Let's just play king f1 and play a chess game. Good luck to all tournament participants. Queen e3 seems fine. My center's pretty strong. Should I play king f1? That's a great question. Don't have a good answer, but I think the answer is yes. The rook across my king is just too deadly, and I really don't have a reasonable hope of entering the center of the board. I have an unreasonable hope, like, oh, I really hope it happens, but I don't have a reasonable hope. So let's fix the width of the screen now that we know how wide it should be. Now should I play king over? I don't think so. That's a lazy move. I could play c4 here, followed by d5. That seems like a great way to dominate the center. I also have rook b1. I kind of like making him worry about this pawn. He shouldn't worry about it. I mean, yeah, it's a pawn, but it's on the side of the board, and this is king of the hill after all. So now I'm going to play c4. Is d5 reasonable here? He has 3 attackers on this pawn. I'll play it. I'm a little bit undecided. It definitely gives up some of the control I have. 2 pawns side by side are so powerful because this one is attacking this way and this one is attacking this way. So in the end, they attack all of these tiny orange circles. Very, very powerful wall of pawns. Once you push like this, you kind of give that up. All these dark squares are now not guarded by pawns. So it's definitely a downgrade there. But taking the extra space could be worthwhile. There's no risk of kings coming to the center until there's a couple more trades, but that could happen quickly. I think knight queen here is reasonable. I've got the square. Seems good. So I have a3 forcing knight a6. Is that useful? He also has this square if I leave. I'm gonna, I need to get some more dominance on the dark squares, I think. This move definitely weakens my king side because this diagonal is open. But I want to reposition the bishop a little bit. Something. I've got knight e5 as a possibility. I've got f3 after that. I feel like if his knights are displaced, I could have a good chance here. This is a good player, 2100. I mean, he's higher rated than I am, so let's not get overconfident. Okay. Chase the knight back, and then knight e5. It's getting interesting. I like bishop e2. Watch out for that move. Oh, so my knight's covering it, right? But my grand plan was going to lose my queen. So that's no longer my grand plan. I've changed my grand plan, and I've changed it to this. I still have bishop here, but now he could trade rook for those 2 pieces, which doesn't please me. So let's double these up. There's a 2-second increment. He makes a sacrifice. Guess I'll play back. Oh, I don't like this. The knight is in danger. His king is coming into the middle. Oh no, can I keep his king out? I might be able to because I do have a queen. Okay. His control of the center definitely makes this dangerous. I'm out of time. I have no time. He's threatening king d5, which is a win because it's king of the hill chess. So I'm very scared. I have no time on my clock, so I'm just moving quickly. Guess I'll play this check. Looks interesting. Then I have this check if he plays. Oh no, brilliant move. I can't take that now. Ah, nice. Well played. This sacrifice was really smart. I didn't even see it coming. The knight takes d5 was perfect to dismantle my center and give him the aggressive options he needed to bring his king in. So that was very, very good. Let's play one more game and then give away some prizes. We've got 133 players. We're going to give a prize to the top 100 and then a prize to the everybody, which includes these people who have left the tournament. Hey, they haven't left. That's fantastic. Stick around. You could win a prize, which will just include everybody. Let's get ready by going to random.org and going to random number from 1 to 100. We're ready to go. Let's play one more game here. d4, d5. I'm a bigger fan of the push the pawn 2 squares openings in King of the Hill because you definitely need to get a foothold in the center. It's an interesting move. He just walks into the pin. That's fine. So far, we're just playing chess. I think I'll put my bishop here. I mean, this bishop is blocked in by that pawn, so there's no need to give it some useful life. Whoops, on that square. Blocking the thing that isn't. I'd rather not be doing that. I don't know if those arrows made sense. I'm thinking about e5. I'm thinking less about e5 now. I'm just now noticing that this guy's, he hasn't played King of the Hill before. Oh, but he's played some classical, so let's not underestimate him. He's played one game in the tournament and he's lost. That's why he's 1343. You start out at 1500, so it doesn't really mean anything yet. I'm not sure what this is all about. think that seems a little overkill to me. I guess rook c8. You know, I'm tempted to try to stir up trouble. I don't think I can. He has 3 attackers on this square. I also have 3 defenders. So I don't know what I'll do. I don't know. Maybe I'll play f6. I don't know what I'm doing. I just feel like if I just keep making chess moves, eventually he'll blunder. So that's my plan. I'm going to bring my king in. I'm going to play e5. e5. There we go. Now it's a beautiful center. I've got a pawn fork. A fork is where you attack ouch, and he can whoa, and so you get the other piece. That's a fork. Here I have 1, 2, 3 attackers. He has just 2 defenders, so I can take that for free. So I will. Also have this interesting intermezzo, which would cause him trouble after the knight moves. After the knight moves. I have that queen g5 check. It's a pretty cool move. If bishop takes, he has f4. Kind of problematic. So let's keep annoying him. I don't want him to get his king into the center. That's the one risk in this variant. I see he's doing it, so let's keep checking that guy. Oh, great. He's definitely making things tricky. So let's be sure to keep the queens on the board. If I capture that with queen, he trades queens. And then I don't have that queen to keep him out of the center. See, this could be problematic if we trade queens here. I don't have enough control of the center. Not quite enough. Let's just pretend I don't care. Should I play here so that I can play this? Sure. How bad could it be? It's kind of tricky. See, in one move he could win. So my queen is very precariously placed. If he plays rook c1, for example, I cannot capture that, or king up is a win. So let's throw this check in here. Good. His king is much less scarily positioned now. Let's try this check, I think. No, this check is better. Yeah, this is fantastic. This is fantastic. Okay, I think I got the win now. The extra bishop is going to pay off here. I think I should just run with my own king, don't you? Or should I just checkmate him? Maybe I should checkmate him. It's always tempting to be like, well, what about checkmate? That's a pretty good idea. Checkmate seems good. Yeah, let's checkmate. Guess I'll just checkmate. He was very close. I think in this position right here, if he had just played, when he played queen d7, if he had just played rook c1, I would have been kind of in trouble because he's threatening this. And so it's hard to prevent that. I mean, what do I do? This, and he takes here, checkmate. Not fun. So that was really close to a victory on his part. Okay, I'm withdrawing from the tournament briefly so we can give out some prizes. Let's give a prize to a random player from 1 to 100. For those of you just tuning in, this is number 98. The prizes are enormous. They're sponsored by bitchess.co. Click the link right here, bitchess, to check out their website. Very generous sponsors, sharing some bitcoins with the rest of us, which is basically money. Number 98 is Agim. Agim63, so let's send him a message. Congratulations, Agim, you are a winner. And the subject is actually you're a winner. I'm sending him a message. He'll reply to that message saying, oh, I won. And then I will, and I'm also going to give a prize from 1 to 150. A prize to everybody. And that's number 113. So you could win if you're bad enough at chess to be number 113 out of 151. And maybe you've withdrawn, in which case I'm not going to give the prize out, because I'm making the rules here. Wow, where's 113? Oh, Larry Tsefa, you could have won 50,000 bits, man, which is like, how much is that? That's like $25 now, because Bitcoin is going crazy up right now. It's very valuable. It's very difficult for me to explain Bitcoin to you, but basically it's, yeah, I can't explain it. It's valuable though. 1 Bitcoin. How much is 1 Bitcoin worth? Guys, you're not going to believe this. $500.00. This is the most expensive Bitcoin has been since basically late 2014. It's been on a big bumping the microphone craze recently, which is why I just bumped the microphone. Okay, let's play some King of the Hill. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70, 71, 72, 73, 74, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79, 80, 81, 82, 83, 84, 85, 86, 87, 88, 89, 90, 91, 92, 93, 94, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99, 100, 101, 102, 103, 104, 105, 106, 107, 108, 109, 110, 111, 112, 113, I might not give enough prizes out. I said that I was giving out a huge number of prizes, but the fact is there are other tournaments going on right now. There's the Crazy House Weekly, and it's going on at the same time. So if you prefer Crazy House, you're over there. So because attendance is a little bit lower, I'm not worried. I'm just gonna be a little bit more selfish with my prizes and give them out another time. And that's going to make everything fair in the end. You know, this is so tempting to mess up his pawns like that. Oh, what if I take him but he takes me here? That's not very good. I guess I really want to take that. I really do. Easter quiz wonders. Easter quiz, this is my normal demeanor. Normal demeanor. Oh. A guy who was away, number 116, he's in the chat. He's like, why wasn't I in the tournament? I left the tournament and you didn't win $25 of Bitcoin. That's a major prize. Well, rejoin the tournament. You could win again. I'm going to check him actually a couple of times here. I should probably just do this now because it's King of the Hill chess. Yes, let's, should we do it? Let's just do it. Who cares about my bishop that's hanging and my knight that's hanging? No problem. King e4, I will win. By the way, if you hold down shift while right clicking, you get these beautiful red arrows. I get asked every episode, like, how do you make those red arrows, man? All my arrows are green. That's how. I'm in check. That's no problem. And now I'm threatening this and this at the same time while checking the opponent. Checkmate. Good game. Let's play one more and then give out some more prizes. I'm looking for an opponent who is uber good at King of the Hill. See, is Rondep leading this tournament? He's not. He's not. So because we have fewer competitors, instead of going top 100, top 200, I'm actually going to go top 50 and top 200. Because I make the rules here. You can sue me if you want, but you don't even have my real name, so that'll be difficult. So it's top 50. So get in that top 50 right there. Do it so that you can have an increased chance of winning a prize. So let's make this interesting with bishop b4. This isn't a move. Like if you open up an opening chess book like this one. By the way, I figured out what to do with this book. Standard chess openings, right? What do you do with a book this thick? You put your microphone on top of it. You put your microphone on top of it. That's a great use of a chess opening book, but it won't have bishop. It won't have this move. That's some good water right there. Some very good water. Okay, this is not the right way for him to play. This is simply, he can't get his king the rest of the way. He simply can't, so it's bad. I guess I'll just check him for fun. It's really because of these pawns. These are blocking the squares they're in, obviously, but they also, because they're attacking these two squares, it's so difficult to get the king up there. I guess he could do this, right? It's not going to happen. Let's just cause him some pain. I'm being told that... I'm being told there's a free queen. In the chat, I'm being told that this guy is Hig. I wonder what that means. I'm also being told, put your budgie down. Define budgie. A budgie is a budgerigar, and that is a small Australian parakeet. I'm being told to put my parakeet down. I'm confused by that request. Okay, don't let him into the center. Don't let him in. Oh. It's super easy to not let him in. All I have to do is just don't move anything. I guess I'll go here. Just don't move any pieces. Don't move anything, and he won't get into the center. These are the hot squares right here. He cannot enter them because I'm not letting him. So, too bad for him. I guess I'll attack that knight and win it for free. I guess I'll do that. It's so tempting to play c5 and be like, whoosh, past the best square to that like suboptimal square. But I went for the free knight. It's tough when you're ahead of queen. It's definitely tough to take a free knight. Oh, this is interesting. I guess I'll do this just to clog up that center. I'm bloggy cloggy. I'm being summoned in the chat once again. Let's be smart. Let's just castle. Be smart. His craziness is definitely surprising me. Do I take this for free next? Check. I bet you didn't see that move. This is dubious. Dubious. Check. Check. Yes. Is there a checkmate? I wonder. Maybe this move? Maybe this. Seems to be working on it. Checkmate. Checkmate. So what? 1, 2, 3. Let's give some prizes. Withdraw from the tournament. Let's give a prize to the top 50. This is major cash right here. 50,000 bits, which is about 25 US dollars. And let's go into number 33. Who is it? Number 33 is the Variant Beast. I love his name because I love chess variants. You are a winner. And here's a text that says, send. It says blah 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 blah, and you don't care what it says. Let's go back to the tournament, and let's also give a prize to the top 150, which is like everybody, so that'll be good. And that's number 113. Number 113 is back, but this time it's not the same guy. It is instead. Let's hope he hasn't withdrawn. Jai's chess, and he just jumped away. Oh, he just won. It's definitely him though. Get back here. Get back here, Jai's chess. How much did you jump? Did he withdraw or something? Jai's chess. Oh, if I can't find you, you can't win. This is so sad. He couldn't. Oh, there he is. Was that really him? Yeah, I went from 2 points to 4 points, and that's how he jumped up that far. You're such a winner. You're such a winner. Before I could even click your name, you jump up like 25 places. That was so close. You almost didn't win that prize, but it's good you did. So congratulations. It's a big prize. Let's go play some more chess. I can't wait. So because I keep dropping out and rejoining, I'm not getting the most difficult opponents here. I'm getting some opponents who are like, oh, I don't know what to do. So I'm going to give these guys a little bit of a, never mind. This guy knows what he's doing. Never mind, he's 1,000? I don't know, you got to work really hard to get 1,000 rating. So I'm going to play a little bit uniquely this game. This is called the Lemming Defense for a reason. This does not have a name. This one was the Lemming Defense, but this one is like, doesn't even have a name. It's so bad. So he's trying to win. So now I have to invent something that will prevent him from winning. Don't worry. F5, F5. Double exclam right here. Double exclam. There's no way that he will win now. Thanks to F5, exclamation mark, exclamation mark. I need that annotator that just joined Relay Chess. There's a new chess annotator. I have this move. There's a new annotator in town, by the way. You can annotate. Watch. I don't know how. I don't know how to annotate. I'll go to the previous game. Who cares that I'm playing chess right now? And then from here, you go to analysis board, and then you're like, this move, it was so good. And then how do you annotate it? Man, I don't know anything about chess. I can't even annotate. Okay, so now I don't let him win. Step 2, don't let him win. Where's the annotation button? I can click this button and get a quote. Fantastic. I like that. Should I check him again? Is that like checkmate or something? Maybe here. I guess I'll check him. This is starting to look like really strong chess. Followed by this move. Yes. I don't know how to annotate. You guys can annotate. I can't. So this is super strong chess right here. Gotta send a message in the chat. Basically tell this guy to go annoy someone else. I think I'll trade my bishop. There's nothing better than like moving a piece twice in order to trade with something that has not yet moved. That is a genius, genius move. It's tempting to go here and then, you know, knight and then take this rook, right? But I'm too good for that. I'm too good for that. I'm too good for tempting moves. I'd rather pin his queen to his king. That's much better. The Variant Beast has replied, by the way. He says, because he's a beast, so he can't speak. That was what that noise was. That was his message. He doesn't have fingers. He just has like these paws. So he just mashed on his keyboard. I'm surprised he hit send, but at least he got something to me. I'm impressed. Oh, look, a free pawn. Let's go get it. Gerbil has joined us in the chat. Hello, Gerbil. I'm so glad you can spell the word gerbil. That makes me feel the same as I felt before I found that out. My plan is to do this and then checkmate him. It's a 2-move plan, but it's solid. As long as he doesn't move anything for 2 moves, that's checkmate. Let's see if it works. Checkmate coming up. Checkmate, checkmate coming up. Checkmate. I'm getting... Not checkmating him yet, huh? I need to augment my plan. Maybe I'll promote this. That seems strong. Move that up to A0 after A1. Yeah, this seems good. Let's promote this thing. 3 moves away from polygamy. It's a funny word meaning a king with 2 queens. It's very unnatural for chess players. Come on. What a peaceful day it is today. This is where you fast forward. By the way, in the you're watching on YouTube? Good. So right down there, there's like this gear thing. You click on that, and there's this mode. It's called 1.25. Now I can finally tolerate ChessWhiz TV X. You click that, and everything goes really fast. ChessWhiz talks really fast, and the moves go really fast, and it's so much nicer. Try it. This is going to be strong. I wonder if I should ban this guy in the chat. Yeah, I'll give him a timeout. I'm timing you out. I got tired of you. This is an awfully long chess game considering how many extra queens I have. I wonder if I should win in the next few minutes here. That's a possibility. Maybe I'll win. Maybe I won't. If I want to. If I want to win, then I will. Okay, so now we go. Now we actually checkmate him. My new plan is to take this knight with my rook, then take his rook with my queen. Checkmate. My plan worked. Very good. Let's play another game. Let's do it. We have 34 minutes in the tournament, so we can just relax, kick back, relax. It's in that order, not relax, kick back. And then after we do that, I don't even know. It's so good. I hate that everyone here is provisional. You know, I have something to say about you, whatever your name is. Zanbato. Oh, don't get kicked out. Zanbato, I hate that you're provisional. One of the important, I can't spell provisional, in things you can do to troll people is to say things that aren't true. Because then they're like, what? How can you say that? It's not true. And that's a good way to get people riled up. So, for example, this guy, whoever it is, Zanbato, he needs to be trolled because he just said he hates something. Whenever someone is like already halfway there because he's hating, you just have to push him over the brink just a little bit. This is called trolling. It comes from a fishing term, which is also trolling, which is going through the ocean with a net and just like catching whatever goes by. That's called trolling. And on the internet, trolling is way more fun than that because there's low chance of drowning. And this is a pretty good opening for him in King of the Hill because he owns the center. He sacrifices a pawn in exchange for some activity in center, but in this case, the center is really important, so this is a good choice. See what he's doing? He's just coming right into the center. Scary. I wonder if he can play this and then this and win. I wonder if he can do that. I have knight here check if he plays up. I think queen takes is fine. No. Well, queen takes is important, right? So check. Still ahead of pawn. So now do I play this? Do I castle? This guy's playing some chess. It's pretty good. So knight d4 check. Pick this up. Very dangerous. But he can't... This might work really well. I'm going to try it. Because he plays up, I could take this pawn against whatever I'm trying to do on the board here. So he has to do something weak. It's very, very dangerous. I mean, because he also is threatening this at any time. If my queen is like, oh, look, it's a rook. Yeah, there's a problem at f7, so be careful. be careful. What in the world? I must have really had a good threat on him. So now I take with queen. Threatening the bishop and threatening f2. I think I've really got him now. That was a weird move. I'm being told I'm threatening c6. That's the square. So I don't think I was. I don't think that's c6. The other c6 is probably what you meant. Leave the bishop for free. Now I should probably play my king up, right? What do you think? He's going to play f4 at the critical moment. I'll do it. He's going to play f4. At that point, I'm going to blow his brains out with my plumber's putty. It doesn't even make sense. You can't blow brains out with plumber's putty unless you light it on fire and put it inside their skull. There's basically no other way, and that's very difficult. I don't even know where his skull is right now. Let's find out. Oh, his skull is in Norway. There's no way I'm going to do that. I'm not even in Norway. Yeah, I don't know what he's thinking. So I play king up. And then, bam, right? And he's like, whoa, 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 whoa. But if he takes with the knight, then I king in. Oh, but what if he pins me? Oh, that's not good. Okay, so never mind. If he pins me, I have a problem. Is this move smart? Let's try this move. Because I just take that. Seems easy. Yeah, I'm going to win this. Nothing like having an extra queen. Extra queen, everything is in easy mode when you have an extra queen. It's kind of like that cheat mode thing. Except it's just easy, because it's not cheating. Taking every queen is not cheating. It's not in the rules. That was great. I love beating Wolves. He needs some vowels. I can't even say that. He's only, 1600. I say only. That's still pretty good at chess, but King of the Hill, 2096. Impressive. So now I take this. I'll just take this. Threatening that. Now I take this, and then this. Good game, holes. Nothing like a free queen. I must have had an amazing threat. Okay, so after this game, we are going to give away more prizes. We're not giving away nearly enough, but that's okay. We'll have another tournament and we'll give away more. So, we're going to give away some prizes really soon here, right after this game. If you're just tuning in and watching the stream, be sure to go to leechess.org. This guy's crazy. And join the tournament, ChessWhiz Cup 6, whatever number that is in Roman numerals. There's a link on the left side right there. Join that because you can have a chance to win a prize. This guy's being literally crazy. Well, my best move is still here. He cannot get into the center. My knights are awesome. Look what they're doing. See that? They're like this. Owning you. This is a sign. It means owning you. So now I play here. He plays king e6, and then I play here. Which will annoy him. I could play that, but there's no point. He's super annoyed now, so that's good. This guy's a 1900 in blitz, so let's be careful. So if we play that, he plays this. I can always come back with check, so I'm not worried. So interesting trick here. Knight c3, knight c3, or 93, right? So then I play check. Oh, if I check him now, he'll take me. Ooh, I didn't think about this. Smart fella. I think I have to check him anyway. Or pawn it, but then I lose my queen. Can I checkmate him though? With then d5? Check, he can't move anywhere. Oh, so close, but he's gonna go this way. So I'll throw away the bishop. 93, very clever. Very good. So he'll take this, I hope. And then I'll play back, guarding this square. What a scary sequence. I shouldn't have allowed it. Maybe I shouldn't have checked him at all. It's too dangerous letting go of the d5 square. Too dangerous. Play carefully, guys. Don't play recklessly. His king is still in the boonies, so I can win like a piece this way, for example, because this is a fork right here. He's still being crazy. He's being very crazy. This doesn't help. If I think, oh, look, a free queen, then it'll work. But if I don't fall for it, it's not useful. Okay, so I could take that with check, allowing me to pin his queen. Pretty tempting. I'm not running low on time, so let's do it. This is kind of a tricky position. He's definitely giving me some opportunities to blunder. Fortunately, I'm not blundering. I take this with my king. I think. What? Weird. This guy's pretty aggressive. Definitely creative. Forced. But I'm threatening this now. Wow, what a game. He definitely kept it interesting. If here I've got check, but let's play this check instead. Check him again. I should be able to throw my queen away. And then king e4. Wow, wow, what a game. Definitely not what I expected, but it was close. Closer than I expected, but that's what I mean by that. Let's give away some prizes. We have 212 players, so let's give a prize to the top 50, the top 100, and the top 200. So let's start with the top 50. The winner is number 3. Number 3, a reward for knees KOTH 33. Congratulations. That was very, very lucky. 1 in 50 chance of that. So cool job. You are a winner. Here's your winning prize message. Next prize goes to the top 100. Isn't that right? Yeah. And that's number 64. Number 64 is the winner. And it is. I love doing this. These prizes are big, by the way. 20,000 bits each, which is, I don't know. Chessy96. I love this guy. Why? I don't even know him. Congratulations, Chessy96. You won some Bitcoins. How much is that worth? It's worth 0.05 BTC to USD. It's currently worth $26, which means everybody's richer, including me, because Bitcoins are valuable. And the third prize, that's a big prize, by the way. We're giving away some huge prizes here. Let's give to the top 200, because there's 216 players. This is going to be number 184. Hopefully they haven't withdrawn. Oh no, 184. Rub my chess. That's a clever username. Clever username. It's a pirate, see? So he's a winner. And he's like, "Arr, my booty. is in my treasure chest. How do I get back? I'm stuck. I didn't say it with a straight face anymore. How do I get back? So he wants you to like rub his, because when you rub it, then the treasure chest genie comes out. That's clearly what it means. Rub my chest. Those were some cool usernames. Oh, we've got a berserker in our hands. This is going to be exciting. He's got 1 minute now. And no increment, right? Yeah, no increment. So he's going to play fast. King of the Hill chess. Should be fun. Okay. Pretty clever, pretty smart. I want to lock it up with the pawns like this. Don't like this though, because the queens come off. That makes it very difficult. Let's be in Keto. This might actually be good for me. The knight is covering this square, so he cannot check me. I can move this knight in a crazy place and king up and win. So he has to play there. But now I could take this. If he takes with knight, I win. Yeah, this is very good for me. He's actually falling apart because of my threats to move into the middle of the board. What a game. What a game, Toss Toss. Definitely bold to berserk that game. He's from Fossé, which means I'm from France. So now, probably save the bishop. Bishop is a very important piece for me because it covers these dark squares, and the pawn covers the light squares. He's going to run out of time. That's my plan. So check, I think. Oops, I moved my rook where he could take it. That wasn't too clever. Let's see what he does with this. Let's play pawn up here. My pawns are gloriously keeping him out of the middle of the board. Glorious pawns. Fantastic play, pawns. You're so cool. You pawns are great. I'm attacking this as well. I could take that for free with check, so I will. And I also have this. Now I have this check, which is totally safe. And then here. My dominance of the center. Totally dominating. Good game, Toss. That was interesting, because I thought with that sacrifice, he would have less control of the center, or rather more, and I would have less. Like in this position, I'm like, wow, he's got a center pawn, and I don't, right? But 4 moves later, all of a sudden, I'm the one with the threats. I think maybe it's nice to have a piece in the middle, because it does have the threat of moving out of the way, eventually. And that threat comes in handy. So I think I learned something about King of the Hill there. It's nice to have a center pawn, but if you have that side pawn, that c4 pawn, that was almost as good, but having the knight able to move, wow. Actually gave me a lot of flexibility there. No, I don't want to leave this page. Oh, I just left the page. Join. Okay, so I'm playing a 2046. That's cool, and he's got a nice 2000 rating across the board, so it's going to be a good game. Good luck, Flinkston. Good luck. I'm going to play Exchange French and just kind of play chess for a while. I'm going to play this line. I like this one. I'm going to put the bishop here. And the reason I like this is because this bishop has no house. It can't go here. I take it for free. It can't go here because of f3. So by giving that bishop no house, I can feel awesome. I'll just castle this way. Do I have a problem? No. Let's play f3 right now. Oh, we're on opposite sides of the board. I better pawn storm this guy. Man, what am I thinking? Let's get this going. Somebody's going to get checkmated, and I don't want to be the one to be checkmated. I'm being asked by Chessy96, the winner of those Bitcoins, what he can do with those Bitcoins. That's a great question. It's kind of like saying, what can I do with money? Almost anything. You can't do everything. You can do more with Bitcoins than money, because money, like if you want to send it to someone across the earth, then maybe you have to like open a bank account that is associated with the bank of the recipient. But with Bitcoin, you just like off it goes across the planet. So that's nice. So in that sense, it's more useful than money. Yeah, this guy's definitely putting the screws to me, if you know what I mean. I'm definitely receiving the screws. Let's try that. I'm going to try c3 next if he doesn't do anything. Oh, he did. Okay. Maybe I'll leave the knight here. It's performing an important duty. A tactic. Oh. That was super clever. Super clever, Flinkston. That was really smart. Oh, if only I were that smart, I wouldn't have let that happen. But I'm not that smart. I'm this smart. So I need to play King B1 just to untangle. But I don't want to. So my new plan is like this. Checkmate. I'm telling what's his face what he can do with the Bitcoin. Everyone has a face, so it's a very safe nickname to be like, what's his face? You know what I mean? I've never met a man who didn't have a face and he was offended. Like, why would you call me what's his face? I don't even have a face. That's so discriminatory. Yeah, that doesn't happen. So it's pretty good guarantee. Maybe queen here. He'll play g6. And then I'm totally locked down. So maybe I should play g6. The secret to my victory is to capture my own pawn. That's my secret. I'm gonna traitor pawn. I'm gonna take it. At that point, I will win. No longer necessary. Two moves away. My position is in shambles. Total shambles. And I have 5 seconds to play all of my moves. Other than those small details, I'm doing great. Typing to somebody here while running out of time. This is not even close to working. This is horrible. Help, I'm dying. Okay, I moved my rook where he could take it for free. That might not have been my best move. But look on the bright side. It was my worst move. So at least it was something. Let's play one more game and then give prizes away again. I'm not keeping track of how many prizes I'm giving because I am not giving as many as I said I would. Because I said I'd give away 15, and I've given away like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, like 9, so I can give away more. That's fine. The prizes, by the way, are sponsored by our good friends Chess. Yeah, I'm not going to say their name out loud, but this is their website over here. bitchess.co. And look, oh, there's my tournament. Fantastic. So, prizes sponsored by, I'll put that in the chat. If you're watching on YouTube, you missed out, man. Why didn't you watch live? You could have done that. Check. Unless you were asleep, that could be, why didn't you wake up for that? I used to get up in the night for stuff. Until they slept through the night. Seriously, though, I used to be really into StarCraft. The computer game. Like, really into it. So, of course, you know the country that's really into it is South Korea. That's like their national sport is StarCraft. So when the Ongyemnit Star League was broadcasting their games live on Korean television, I gotta watch out for this, hold on. I would be awake in the United States in the middle of the night watching the live broadcast. It was definitely worth it. I have a bit of problem here. See if this is good. Someone needs the tournament link, so let's send that to him. Queen takes, knight up. So far, so good. Oh, look at that move. Oh no, what a good move he could make. Don't tell him. Don't tell him. Oh, he saw it. Oh. You got me, man. You got me, SB McGooney. You got me. Oh, I should have just played knight of 6 right now. I wasn't thinking. Let's give away some prizes. Good game. Random. Tell me a number from 1 to 50. Let's reward the winners. Number 47. Who are you? Wish you well. What a pleasant username. You're the winner. You're a total winner right now. Congratulations, you just won 50,000 bits, which is worth about $25, $26. A lot of money. Let's give a prize to the top 125 because ChessWhiz was making up some rules today. Number 87. I do this though, I just changed the rules. Number 87 is Halfling. That's cool. It's a reference to the Lord of the Rings series. The hobbits were known as halflings because they were like half as tall as real people. So that's a cool username. Let's give one more, and there's 243 people in the tournament right now, so let's give a prize to the top 243 just to make sure everybody gets included, and it is number 228. There's a fair chance that this person's not even going to be in the tournament, in which case they forfeit it. Oh, they do forfeit it. Let's take a different one. That's too bad. Number 38. Let's get back to the front. Number 38, you are a winner, and it is Creaky87. That's cool. This guy doesn't even speak my language. He's from... I can't even pronounce the place he's from. Look at this. My mouse over doesn't do anything. He's from this place. Like, or does he speak that language? I don't even know if that's like a country or a language. That's how bad it is. And yet, I'm going to send him Bitcoins. So that's the power of Bitcoin right there. You can send it anywhere. You don't even know where it's going. And it will arrive. So that'll be fun. I don't know what's happening. I hear a lot of noise. Leave this page. Leave that page. There we go. 8 minutes left in the tournament. Don't worry, we're going to give away one more round of prizes. One more round of prizes before the end of the tournament. That'll be 3 more prizes. Let me see briefly how many I've already given out. I'm looking off screen here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I've only given out 9, so I can give away 3 more. No problem. I have them only. So this is interesting. It's like chess. It's a fun game. I always have trouble against this stonewall system where the pawns go like this. I always have trouble as black, not knowing what to do. He's just going to mount a terrible offensive, so... When I say terrible offensive, I mean like a terribly offensive smell. That's what he's going to mount. And it has me concerned. Maybe I'll play king up. Number 37 is in the chat. He's like, no, because I gave a prize to number 38. So close, man. $25 worth of Bitcoin. It's a lot of Bitcoins. It's like 0.05 of one Bitcoin. Okay, it doesn't sound like a lot, but that's why I say 50,000 bits, because Bitcoins are super valuable now. They used to be $1 each. Unfortunately, I had never heard of them when they were $1 each. So that was bad luck for me. Should have bought some, right? Would have been good. I don't know what to do with myself. What do I do? I don't know where to go or what to do or anything. This position has me befuddled. I want to say hi, you guys. If this is the first time you found out about ChessWhiz TV, this is episode 256. There's tons of episodes on YouTube, and they're way more exciting because not only is it not just some boring tournament, but I'm also not losing my voice. So those two facts together make ChessWhiz TV a very exciting show. You should check it out at youtube.com. Just search for ChessWhiz. I literally don't know what I'm doing, but if I do this, you know what'll happen if I do this? He'll fork me in the face and he'll take my queen. Yeah, chess is full of dangerous pitfalls, that's for sure. That's what he would do too. He wouldn't even say I'm sorry. Oh, he can't do that. My rook is guarding it. Huh. Never mind. There's no danger. And this is totally safe too, because of this pin. So I moved some pawns. Great job, ChessWhiz. Great job. I definitely moved some pawns. They were like on this one square, and then I moved them to a different square. Are you impressed? You see this URL up here? ChessWhiz.tv. Here, let me draw some diagonal arrows. See that URL? Good. I could take this pawn now, because his pawn is overloaded, guarding both things. Cool, huh? Ooh. Ha ha ha. Now I just focus. Focus. You're good, ChessWhiz. You can just focus and win. Do it. Out of time. Out of time, VD F1. So there's 2 minutes left in the tournament. We're going to play one last game, and then we'll give out the final round of prizes. It may be that the tournament is already over at the point at which I give out the prizes, which is okay. I don't say that's a problem. King of the Hill chess is pretty fun, so I'll just say that. King of the Hill is pretty fun. I think it is. Basically chess. Except it's better for endgame because there isn't any endgame. Definitely saves you some time. We're fighting, and he's from Bulgaria. A lot of 2000s on that rating, so be careful. That's an interesting gambit. This is the final game. I'm rooting for ChessWhiz. So far, I'm doing well. I'm doing really well so far. He can't take this. But I could also cause him trouble with this move. Let's do it. I also have 96. Probably not smart, but awesome. Unsmart, but awesome. It's kind of like my life, you know? It's interesting. If his knight will just move out of the way, I've got queen h5. Very interesting check. I think he's been playing rather dubiously. Like, for example, I could sacrifice here. He takes and I check. Push take, that's pinned, right? That's pinned, so he played king d1, or 8, whatever that is. Knight in, is knight in good? Let's try this. Probably wasn't good. Probably not so good. Yeah, he castles. Do I have to take this? I don't want him to push. I have bishop f4. Tough chess position. So bishop f4. Does this work? Oh, this is a problem, isn't it? But I do have take the knight. Oh boy, this is sharp. This is really sharp. It's just getting sharper now. Oh. So if I take that, he just takes with check. But if I play... Nope, don't do that. If I play here... It's 2 attackers on the pin knight. Could be good. There was probably some amazing brilliancy there that I didn't see. Running out of time as well. But now I've got this move. Winning the piece back. Oh, come on, ChessWhiz. Focus. Focus your brain on the position. You can do it. Yeah, I think this is still good for me. I'm hit by a pawn. That's a huge advantage. Very sharp game. Thanks to my opponent. F5 on the first move. Pretty sharp. I think he's going to take my knight. Then I'll take his knight. Then I can always just come back this way. Very strong. He could fight this though, and if I take his queen, he promotes. Youch! Maybe I can't afford that then. So here I take the knight. Watch this. Queen c4 check. Is this checkmate? This is awesome. Check. If he blocks with queen, I take it. Queen, I take it. Queen, I take it. Can't move his king. He can't block with anything else. Bam! Queen c4. Brilliancy. That was worth the entire show. If you've been watching since the beginning, it's been an hour long. Man, you just reaped the benefit of your watch. And not that kind of watch. Yes, Black Resign, Queen C4, brilliancy of brilliancies. That was brilliant, ChessWhiz, and the tournament's over, so it didn't count. Congratulations, Nisko and Talbaran and Zanbato for their victories in this tournament. Let's give away some final prizes. Let's give one of the top 50. We're shrinking it down from top 100 just because there's a little bit fewer competitors. Number 15, who is the winner? HWLS, one of the players I believe I beat, but yeah, it doesn't keep you from being a winner. So you are a winner. Congratulations. There's your prize being sent over. Just give me a Bitcoin address and I'll send that over. The next one, let's see, how many players do we have? 253. So let's do 125. Let's do 125. Here we go. And then we'll do one that's 250. So number 82. Who is number 82? You're the winner. Come on, number 82. Are you the winner? I don't know. Are you number 82? Are you number 82? This is a little bit insulting. Waste of an hour. I mean, come on, man. You wasted the hour, not me. Tom, 59, PSG. Congratulations. Congratulations on your victory. You are a winner. It's not really a victory. On your lucky win. And then let's take a random player from the entire event. 253 players. And the winner is number 23. What do you want to bet it's Rondep? It's always Rondep, isn't it? That's why I noticed Rondep. Is it Rondep? Oh, it's Jith. That's a cool name. I don't know how you came up with that name, but Shravan Ranjit. That's probably an Indian name, actually. Congratulations on your win. These are some big prizes. It's like $25 worth of Bitcoin, so that's pretty cool for the winners. And it's so sad for the rest of you, but we'll have another ChessWhiz Cup next month, sponsored by BitChess. If he doesn't sponsor me, then I will have no problem at all, because he gave me some money that I didn't give away, so I'll give that away instead. So either way, we'll have a tournament next month. That's going to be fun. If you didn't get the whole tournament, that's okay. ChessWhiz TV broadcasts 3 times a week. That's Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Saturdays at various times. Check out the website at chesswiz.tv to see what's coming up next. Each episode, we do something different and unique. Today was an interesting tournament, but in the future, we do weird things like chess variants that don't exist in the universe. First, we create them in our minds, and then we play them, and then we realize why no one ever bothered to invent them. This has been ChessWhiz TV. Thanks for watching.